And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CBW Shakedown. My name is Mags Mickelson, and tonight we have a super shakedown here on episode 46. 3 huge matches, and we start the action off hot and heavy with a never-before-seen matchup. Gavin Graves taking on Jay Ellis, recently returning to CBW, much like Gavin Graves, but Jay Ellis returning with a bit of a different fire behind him, a bit of a different attitude towards him and towards the rest of the locker room, whereas Gavin Graves has just been back with vengeance on his mind, defeating Captain Law at Bound for Destiny, whereas Jay Ellis would go into the Stimulus Gauntlet to make his return in a losing effort and then go on to attack Big Man Cam. Gotta see what happens come Fated Dreams when Big Man Cam and Jay Ellis square off in the main event for the Critical Heavyweight Championship, as we're now being joined by said one Jay Ellis. Trying to fakes out the handshakes from the crowd there. Obviously not too keen on the crowd booing him. And nobody's safe from a roast when Jay Ellis is around. Jay Ellis even roasting the crowd members, and looks like he's trying to get a hug from our photog and sidesteps her. What a douche canoe. He's going to do it to Festus too. Festus not dumb enough to do it. And we actually get the hug this time.
Alright, you guys ready? Ring the bell!
Festus always a favorite, and the bell has been rung, and Jay's going to just immediately dip out the ring.
Yeah, you gotta get in the ring. 1.
Jay's taking a lap around the ring, rolls back in and back out to break the count. Not going to let himself get counted out. Jay continues to talk trash to the crowd here. And again, Jay breaks up the count. Someone's so mad Jay they threw a Gatorade bottle at him. Crowd firmly behind Gavin here, and Jay gonna blast him from behind. And down goes Gavin Graves, and Ellis gonna work on Gavin now. Has him in the side headlock. Gonna back him off the ropes. Gavin following with.
Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Psyching Jay out a little bit there. Jay telling him to get to the middle of the ring. Now we're in for a collar and elbow. Gavin's gonna stuff him deep. Big DDT from Gavin Graves. Gavin getting the upper hand on that collar and elbow.
That's where we go.
And Gavin Graves has to keep this momentum on Ellis if he's going to continue to go towards a win here tonight. And now just laying in strikes onto the back of Jay. Sends Jay into the corner hard, and there's a big splash. And another one. And a third. And down goes Ellis. Graves with a leg drop right there. Dropping the leg straight across the sternum of Jay Ellis. And this match so far, competition-wise that is, has been all Gavin Graves. And Gavin with a knee to the sternum right there. And another leg drop.
Thank you, brother.
He's dropping leg drops like it's 86 Hogan, ladies and gentlemen. Gavin on top here. Gavin not smart, though, letting Jay get back to his feet, and that's not a smart decision for Graves, as Ellis is back in the corner now, and Ellis with a running shoulder tackle into the corner there. Those shoulder blocks knock all the wind out of you, and another one. Could have been looking for hustle and flow there, but instead just decides to sidestep him. And a fisherman's Michinoku driver.
1, 2.
And Gavin gets the shoulder up at 2. And 3/4 there, Jay making sure he moves his leg so Gavin couldn't get his leg under the ropes. And now, with a crossface in on Gavin Graves.
Oh, come on, it's his hair! It's his hair!
And Ellis playing dirty with it. Asking Gavin if he wants to quit. Gavin rolls him up. And Ellis gets the ropes. Smart tactics there by Gavin Graves. But then again, the ring awareness of the veteran Jay Ellis. Ellis, the ring veteran in this contest. Picking Gavin up. Drops him in the corner here. Oh, and a big chop.
Is it bad? I kind of want to see it again.
Such a pretty girl.
So a little sus. Oh, and another chop.
Lift the shirt.
Ellis being a little sus here tonight. Oh, and lifting the shirt. Oh my God. The first plate of chops served here tonight in the headquarters arena. And Ellis sweeps the leg out of Gavin Graves. Has him in position. Big cannonball. And he got all of that cannonball right there on Gavin Graves. And Gavin is in trouble here. Because now Jay rolls him up with a roll-up. 1, 2. Could have gotten the 3 on that roll-up had he made sure the shoulders were down from the jump. And the shift of control of this match has been all Jay Ellis, as Jay looking for that rear naked choke. And Gavin drops him down with a stunner. And that's old school Gavin Graves right there. Gavin has to maintain control here if he's going to stay in it. Oh, and a basement drop kick again, working on the stomach and the sternum region of Jay Ellis.
Bounce in your step. You got Jordans on. Act like it.
Don't mean I'm bouncing.
Give him that black Air Force energy.
Kick me! Come on!
Jay asking him for another one. Oh, and another drop kick landing square into the sternum of Jay Ellis. He could have fractured ribs after this contest. Gavin, though, worn out from this match, not able to capitalize on it.
You want another one for lunch?
Jay telling him to suck it, and we get the third drop kick.
Captain.
And that one seems to keep Jay down for a bit. Both men down here.
It's after 4 o'clock. It's dinner time.
Gavin making his way back to his feet.
Like they said, this one's for dinner.
And another drop kick, that time hitting the arm of Jay Ellis. Gavin is worn out. These drop kicks not
Are you gonna
as effective as they normally would be.
Give him a flip in the corner.
Gavin gonna come out of the corner here. Oh, and a cannonball of his own!
Gavin went for a fucking cannonball and caught all of Jay's knees.
I don't believe in my life I have ever seen Gavin Graves throw a cannonball, but I guess he's telling Jay, anything you can do, I can do better. Gavin getting Jay up in the corner there. Oh, and a running shoulder block into the corner. Again, taking a page out of Jay Ellis's arsenal here with those running shoulder blocks in the corner. And oh, Gavin eats turnbuckle for his troubles on the last one. And there's the rear naked choke. Gavin could fade out here or tap out, even worse. Gavin trying to struggle to get to the ropes here. Jay doing everything in his power to not let him do it. Oh, rolls back over. Again, stopping Gavin from getting to the rope. Ellis is pushing the rope away for just long enough for Gavin to fade out. Oh, Gavin gets the arm up. Or Jay holds his arm up, rather. Just toying with Gavin there, playing games with him. Gavin continuing to try to get to the ropes here. But I think Gavin's out. I think Graves has faded, and ladies and gentlemen, he's out. The ref calls for the bell. Your winner of the match via knockout's gonna be Jay Ellis. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the momentum Jay needed heading into Faded Dreams against Big Man Cam. And ladies and gentlemen, we have more action for you here tonight on CBW Shakedown episode 46, right after this short commercial break. And ladies and gentlemen, we are here tonight for another matchup on Shakedown, pitting Holden Holloway against HAYLEN RITE. Holden Holloway, the brawler out of these two, the ALW World Champion. Holden obviously not a fan favorite here tonight. Obviously, these two know each other pretty well, shared locker rooms over in the ALW locker room. Holden Holloway going to be taking on Gavin Graves at Faded Dreams. HAYLEN RITE in a tag team match with Captain Law versus Scotty Matthews and Bulldozer.
Buy my pictures. Come to a show, buy my pictures. Also look at the fanny pack.
HAYLEN RITE saying he doesn't need a belt when he's got the fanny pack. Holding everything a true professional wrestler needs as he's handing out the pictures to the crowd. Even one to the ref.
Buy them.
Obviously, I bet he has a Sharpie in that fanny pack to sign those with later. And as the bell has been rung, use hashtag HAYLEN versus Holden to talk about this match. HAYLEN RITE, the technical wrestler, thrown off the ropes. Beautiful shoulder tackle, though. HAYLEN RITE trying to keep Holden down, but not able to take him down here. Holden finally down on the mat. HAYLEN going to go for the over-under and get tripped up.
There's no timeouts in wrestling. Come on, you gotta get in here. There's no timeouts in wrestling.
1,
2. Are you trying to sell more gimmicks?
If you come to the show, you can buy a picture.
You
3.
fucking Mark.
Should have been 3.
Come on, HAYLEN.
Holden locking that ankle lock in deep.
1, 2.
Getting to the ropes. And ladies and gentlemen, paint me surprised. That's the music of Scotty Matthews. I mean, he's slated to be in a tag team match against Holden Holloway at Faded Dreams, or rather against HAYLEN RITE. My apologies. Holden Holloway with the roll up. And Holden getting a surprise victory with, you gotta think, some aid to Scotty Matthews playing some mind games on HAYLEN RITE ahead of Faded Dreams.
Who buys this? Who buys this? Whatever.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have more action for you here tonight on CBW Shakedown. It seems like HAYLEN's losing it. Nevertheless, we'll see you next up for our main event.
Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see here. Ooh, what's this? CBW has a new website?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. CBW has its very own website. On the homepage, you get all the recent happenings and the headlines to do with the channel, as well as a link to the merch site. Go and pick yourself up some merch, and you can see all of the upcoming premieres on the CBW channel, as well as a quick glance at the CBW's current roster. And if you click that little button at the top, you can go through and see all of the results from Critical Backyard Wrestling since the end of the Chaos era. Ladies and gentlemen, please check out CBW's brand new website, criticalwrestling.wixsite.com. And ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time here on CBW Shakedown. We get to see a Genesis Championship match. The Luchador Gordo finally getting the opportunity that many say he's deserved for years now. Only singles championship Gordo has ever won is the Wild West Championship, once a former Showdown briefcase holder, the predecessor to the Stimulus briefcase. So tonight, he looks to change that by defeating the current Stimulus briefcase holder and Genesis champion, Scotty Matthews. Why Gordo have a microphone in his pocket? One of these days I'm going to learn to stop questioning why Gordo is the way Gordo is. Gordo's just enjoying those fruit snacks he got from the crowd. Be careful getting food from the crowd, ladies and gentlemen. You just never know what's going to be in it.
And his opponent, accompanied to the ring by Bulldozer. This is the Genesis champion and the 2024 Stimulus briefcase holder, Scotty Matthews.
Now we are being joined by the Stimulus briefcase holder and Genesis champion Scotty Matthews alongside his running buddy Bulldozer. Bulldozer helping Scotty win that championship, screwing over Captain Law in the process back at Violent Solutions. And these two will be in tag team action at CBW Faded Dreams, taking on Captain Law and HAYLEN RITE. Gordo is seems to be a little intimidated by this pair of people. That's just telling Gordo he could call the match if Gordo's too intimidated to compete. So Scotty uncharacteristically letting Gordo in the ring. Again, that's the mind games from the cerebral mastermind. Gordo thinking that the wrestlers on the Genesis Championship are doing lucha dances. Because, of course, Gordo's not the sharpest crown in the box. We know he's got a mean streak to him, though, seeing what he did to Jason X. After Jason X spilled his candy. Gordo trying to get the lucha dances going. And Scotty with a bit of a shove there. Oh, Gordo went for the lucha dances again, but Scotty has it scouted this time. Backing Gordo into the corner with some chops now. And a big double chop Scotty gonna throw Gordo into the other corner. And a huge stinger splash there. Coming out of the corner and a big clothesline. Gordo's rocked and a big drop kick takes Gordo down to the ground. Gordo gonna try to roll out of the ring. Rolls right in front of Bulldozer, and Scotty went for a basement drop kick, but Gordo sits up and walks away.
Lucha!
Bulldozer not doing too much to stop that there, not wanting to cost Scotty the match.
2, 3.
Gordo gonna come over there and pick up Scotty's drink that he came out to the ring with, and gonna finish drinking it. And just chucks the bottle out to the crowd. Oh, and Scotty kicks the ropes as Gordo gets in the ring. That's obviously gonna rack Gordo's nards, and a leg drop over the back of the neck of Gordo. And now here comes that aggression for Scotty Matthews. A big kick there. Scotty gonna jive on Gordo, do a little bit of his own dance in there. Goes in for the pinfall now, and a near fall. Only a 1 count. Scotty gonna continue to work on Gordo here. Gonna have to do more to keep the veteran down. As Gordo now gets to his feet. And Scotty gonna lock in a Kimura there. And that could pop the arm out of socket, even fracture or break it. Gordo trying to not tap out here. Gordo able to roll Scotty over. Get a quick pin, forcing Scotty to break. Gordo rolls out to the outside of the ring, right in front of Bulldozer, and Bulldozer's intimidating size there, enough to send Gordo scurrying back into the ring. Oh, Scotty takes out the knee of Gordo. The kick there and a big DDT. Oh, Gordo sweeps the leg out of Scotty, goes in for a quick pin. And that's that veteran ring awareness of Gordo. Gordo now putting Scotty in position though. Looking to line up the lucha kicks. And the final lucha kick right to the back of the head. And this is what Scotty didn't want. Scotty didn't want Gordo to start building any momentum here. Gordo comes up. There's the Candy Crush. That could be all she wrote. 1, 2. Oh, and Bulldozer's there to pull the leg of Gordo, saving Scotty from losing the Genesis Championship here tonight on Super Shakedown. And Dozer gets thrown out for it. Dozer, the quiet blue-collar country boy, not going to argue with the referee and just do what he says. But that distraction gave Scotty enough time to get back up and get back to his feet. On Scotty's pissed, running clothesline out of the corner, drags him out, short arm clothesline, takes Gordo down. Is Gordo wrestling in Batman shoes? No, nevertheless, Scotty up with a big body splash. Gordo gets the arm up, but Scotty says he's not done. Gordo swinging in the air at whoever he can. Oh, and Scotty with a quick jab kicks out the back of the knee, and there's the icebreaker. Stabbing the back out of Gordo. 1, 2, and Gordo gets the foot on the ropes. Ladies and gentlemen, can I get a replay on that icebreaker? And here we see that devastating icebreaker one more time. Unfortunately, not able to get the pin, but Scotty calling for the brain shake, and there it is.
1, 2, 3.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Scotty Matthews retains the Genesis Championship over a very game Gordo.
Here's your winner and still Genesis champion, Scotty Matthews.
Despite the distraction caused by his compadre getting thrown out, Scotty Matthews retains and says anybody that wants some can come get some. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you all for watching Super Shakedown episode 46 here tonight, and we'll see you all at Faded Dreams.